Lauren Murdoch-Smith, who's our beauty and lifestyle editor, and also the guinea pig for tonight. And lovely Laurie, who's Director of Education for Tom Ford, UK and Ireland. And obviously, we're here with you very intimately at the first Tom Ford Beauty standalone store in the heart of Covent Garden. But we're going to transport you to the world of Tom Ford tonight through a series of makeup demonstrations, the chance for you to have your makeup done in whatever look that you want. We've got Iris.
I'm wearing Purple Rain and
Purple
you're wearing Iris Bronze.
Iris Bronze, but you can basically, I want you to embrace the products in whatever way you want. There's a beautiful interactive fragrance table upstairs, and there's a kind of series of tunnels.
And a little bit of a transparency, so some of them have bright hot colors, like a gorgeous, sumptuous kind of blue purple. Or this is my favorite one. This one's called Camera Obscura, and it has a little bit of blue, a tiny bit of almost silvery gray, and a little bit of purple. And again, it's an easy way to transition your eyeshadow from your day look into your evening look, or what we would say is soft to bold. So just by using your finger and kind of patting this on top of what you've already got on is amazing. Also, if you struggle with blending, and I always love to give little tips, if you struggle with blending your eyes, paillettes are great for hiding things because they have a transparent veil and then they have the sparkle on top. So if you're like, oh, I haven't really blended that very well, just grab this and pat it on top, and I swear to you, it is like the ultimate trick in making everything look really well blended. And they come in so many shades and they're very, very beautiful, and I think quite special as well. For tonight's look, we used a variety of shades actually on Lauren to create her Purple Rain look, and I've kept them out separately in case any of you are interested. But I think the beautiful thing about Eyes of Tom Ford, it's about customizing it to you. So within the 5 textures and the 30 shades, you'd find what was right for you, for the way that you want to feel and for the way that you want to look. You may choose a softer look.
Wow. The only one.
Sometimes people, they're like, why London? He has a huge affinity with London. And his design studio actually is in Victoria. And he splits his time between kind of London, Beverly Hills, and New York, as you would, right? As you could, right?
He had the choice.
He designs fragrances that have been inspired by like the world of London. So we have a fragrance called Tobacco Vinny, which is reminiscent of a gentleman's club, and it is really meant to give you that feel of like leatherback sofas, warm roaring fires. And for him, it was memories of London that made him create that. And we have a scent that is called London, which was for the launch of the Sloane Street Boutique. So both of those are here today, but I think he chose London, really to do his first beauty standalone environment because London leads. So if he's a leader and not a follower, I think, and I love this because I'm originally Canadian, and I'd always look to London and to sort of Britain for fashion and for leading trend. It was, I don't know if it's because it's Commonwealth, but I was like, you know what, the Brits just do it better. Lucky I got to move here, right? So I get everything firsthand. But I do think London leads. It leads in fashion, it leads in beauty, and this is why he would choose the Covent Garden as well. So we've kind of completed the look. So I think this is just like an easy trick. Sometimes adding a gloss, so it's all about sometimes adding your lip is more your focus than your skin. This on the eye just adds a bit of dimension and it doesn't feel sticky. So some glosses feel sticky, but this one has a beautiful doe.
It's not a lip gloss, it's a specific
It is an eye gloss.
It's like a smooth balm almost.
It is, and it just gives that like sort of sheen without being sticky. And that's new. And then of course the mascaras are fabulous too. So there's 3 new limited edition mascaras in the brand.
What about the brow gel?
Brow gel, let's do it.
We were going to do that. I got carried away talking about other things.
I love you. Come and be on my team. You can be my prompt. So I did take a brow gel out to demonstrate as well. Or you could use brow sculptures. So we have both. And depending on kind of what you think you need will depend on what you're going to use. So something like a sculpture will fill in spaces in between. I mean, you've got the best eyebrows.
Yeah, these are her trademarks.
Right? So. I'm like, I in my next life, I'm going to come back with your eyebrows because I don't have them now. Right? You're so lucky. But I'm just going to use a tiny little bit of brow gel just to groom them. Because I feel like you don't need a lot of filling in.
No, just in the corners.
Yeah. Even sometimes I quite like the fade.
To be able to see the skin.
Yeah, because it just looks natural. If you block them out, they look too blocked. I think for those of us who are like me, who tweezed off all their eyebrows in their youth, I unfortunately will always have a blocked brow because I have to draw it in because I've only got half. Right? It's the truth. It's all right. I try to train all my younger team to not ever tweeze their eyebrows because you can't get it back once you've done it for too long. But I think, you know what, showing a bit of skin that comes through makes them look natural. If you were wearing like a super mega couture look and it was for an event, that's when I say like you can do things like sharpen the underneath edge, and you can like go in and fill it and mimic little hairs going in the front. That's what sculpture is great for. But for every day, the nice thing about this is it fills in a little. It gives you the hold, so you saw like I brushed up and then sort of brushed over it, something that's really, really quick. So these were new.
And it holds up for long hours?
It will hold for the whole day. So I never find like, even if, because sometimes I'll put it, because I've only got the hair in the front, I'll put it in the front and leave it. I mean, I'm not a face toucher, so I always say like your makeup wearability depends on how much you touch your face.
So basically I arrive with no makeup.